filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Gold Star is a collection. It's an effort by all of us, local law enforcement, state law enforcement, federal law enforcement, to go out there and take care of business, make the streets a little safer, and to send a message to the bad guys that we're not going to take any more of your stuff. Most of you here have all been part of Gold Star at one time or another, so you know what this is all about. We're going to go back out there tonight, and we're going to put it on the bad guys like we normally do. Say hi to the good folks, bye to the bad folks. We have Jim Bewley, one of our canine handlers here, and we make assumptions that everybody knows what to do when they get in or about dogs, and some of us can attest that we get bit. So we don't want to get bit by our own dogs. Jim, would you give us a real quick what not to do if your dog gets out of the car?
Usually he's going to be real aggressive on vehicle stops and crowds and stuff. So basically he'll be on a 6-foot leash. Just give me an 8-foot swath and I'll more or less stand behind you.
I give you 20
for you.
How about 9 foot?
If you hear me yell clear for the dog, just back off. If you got leg bail, if you're chasing him, you hear stop for the dog, just freeze. He should run right by you.
CHP. Couple things. Proactive, officer safety. Remember that. If you don't come back today, that wasn't successful. But stay proactive out there. That's what you're getting paid for.
You actually not a tap pickup. This one's a witness that had a witness before, no deal, like that.
There's a 245 suspect, assault with a deadly weapon, attempt to arrest. He fled on foot out into an orchard, and we're trying to set up a perimeter to capture him right now. Affirmative on Gold Star units.
4964, no deal, like that.
Get in there too far, we'll never get out of here.
Look at the door right there.
Sheriff's Department. It's clear. Public bathroom. Lock it so he can't get in.
We were chasing him. He came in about 4 rows from the end, went straight across.
So he did make it in here?
Yeah, we're pretty sure he went across the fence. It's real rough right along the edge. There was no footprints actually going over. But we were right on with the dog, and I'm pretty sure he went over into this area here.
Do we know where he crossed, do you think?
It should have been between here and the end of the grapevines, so within about maybe 50 yards.
Okay. 9183. Well, we're going to try and pick up where he broke out of the vines and crossed to the garden, and that's where we'll need the canine to start.
Yeah, we're at my location.
10-4, we're on our way down. We're here. It looks like he came out of the vines over there, and Jay's trying to track where he came in, and then from there we'll just run the dog through, and then we'll just cover alongside the dog. How's it sound? Apparently when they went to talk to him there, he leg bailed north, hit the vines, and went east. And they're pretty sure he broke through here and went into the garden. And patrol threw up a pretty good perimeter, so they're convinced he's in here right now. We're coming across with the crew. Let's go.
West corner, it's right about 20 board and we'll start it.
We're with you. Right behind you, Ron. Okay, we're right here. Right there.
Clear for the dog, you guys.
He's okay.
Negative, we're code 33.
Lincoln 83, we're picking a suspect up now. Lincoln 83, you can clear the channel 1 in custody.
Lincoln 83, Tim 4. Good
dog, good dog. Good flash. Back that way, I believe.
You can start another unit by location if you can copy.
Barbour to 110-4.
Turn your arm over like this.
He has a little bit of a warrant out for grand theft or receiving stolen property.
31. Lincoln 31.
When you put 100 officers on the street with a command post that's established to getting their hands on the bad guy, it sure quiets down a community. It'll bring the biggest community to silence if it's done properly. And we've been real fortunate in Fresno to be able to put Gold Star on the street, and it's working real well here for us.
I guess when I was real little, I got the bug because my uncle was a police officer, and I thought it was real interesting. So not until I got a little older did I decide to pursue it and get into the academy. And once into the academy, I decided to work for the sheriff's department and went in, got hired with them, started out in the courts as a bailiff, and then for the last 8 years I've been in patrol.
3 Lincoln 41, canceling code 3, Ashland Fulton. 10-4-2, Lincoln 83.
Looks like something's going on, some type of disturbance here. There's a bunch of people congregating, they're flagging me down. Let me stop and check and see what's going on here.
Hey, that guy in the red car just pointed a gun at me. Right there, shotgun. Right there in my face.
Hey, hold it right there. Hold it right there. Hold it right there.
Right there. Gun in my face. Right there.
Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Step off. Go over there. Keep your hands on top of the car. You have a shotgun in there? You have a gun in there?
Do
you have a gun? No. Put your hands behind your back.
This is over a dog. A little dog.
Keep your hands on top of your head.
A little dog. I accidentally ran over it.
The dog was underneath the car and ran out underneath your car.
Okay, everybody. We're going to try and spread this up and see what's going on and whom, okay?
Okay.
All right, why don't you step over here? Where's the gun in the car? Where's the gun? Did he have a gun or did you just say that?
No, yo no sé that.
He had a gun. He got out. He was pointing at me.
Get over here and just stay right there.
He was pointing it.
No, ella sacó la police.
Come over here.
I told my niece.
Is that why you're pointing a gun at me, dude?
No, I say down.
Is that why you're pointing a gun at me? Right here, dude, with your shotgun. Right here.
Sit down. Sit
You
down.
lied to me and tell me you were pointing a shotgun at me, huh?
Sit down.
I was driving and the little...
Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Okay, are you involved in this?
We came to all this.
Okay, are you involved in this?
Yeah.
Okay, are you involved in this?
Yes.
Are you involved in this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, why don't you three come over here and everybody just stand over there on the curb that's involved. Okay. Now, where's the dog that's supposedly...
It's on the street.
In the street.
On Alta? Okay. Okay. We'll figure this out. All right. Before I start searching his car, I want to know, how did this all happen? Okay, nobody else, just her.
Okay, I was driving going about 25, and I saw something, like, it looked like a cat. And, and I slowed down. By then I slowed down. I went right over the dog. Or it was just in the middle of the road.
Okay, so you ran over this guy's dog?
Right.
Okay.
And that was it. And I kept going, and then they followed us.
Okay, who followed you? This guy? The guy that's in the back of my car followed you that was driving this car?
Followed us, and then they stopped, and then he went back home, and then these guys just kept on and kept on with me.
Okay, so they aren't even with you. You were driving by yourself, and these guys were with this guy.
This one was he was with me in the back seat when it happened.
Okay,
It was an
and you
accident.
two, they were there.
Yeah, they said they were outside.
Okay, now I'm interested in the gun. How was the gun in this? Where was the gun seen?
Did he have a gun?
I thought for sure I saw a shot when he was pointed at me.
Okay, was it or was it not a gun?
I believe so, ma'am.
How much have you had to drink tonight, sir?
I had 2 beers, I think, with the pizza that we had.
Yeah, 2 beers. Okay,
Probably 2 beers.
Okay, and then what was the circumstance with the gun? Did he come up to the car and point it at you, or you just saw it from far?
After the incident happened and they followed us, these 2 gentlemen were here. He left in the red car and came back and had what looked like a shotgun to me, and he was pointing at me and stuff. That was shortly before you guys came.
You should have saw the way they. Wait a minute, let me tell her.
Okay.
You should have saw the way they came charging at me, like if I killed one of them.
No,
I didn't mean to. It was an
It's a
accident.
lie.
She didn't mean to do it, though.
See, I didn't mean to.
She shot the dog because the dog is in the yard and the rock and the
Okay,
dog.
well, why were you so... Okay, I understand why you're upset because the dog is a pet, okay? But by following her, what were you going to do?
No, we're going to stop and get the lights in the car. What about call the cops?
No, you should have saw the way they came charging
Well,
at me.
I understand that. You were with one guy, and these guys are all coming at you. You got worried.
And I was like, wait a
Okay,
minute.
do you have any identification, ma'am? Is it in your car?
Yeah.
Okay. Apparently, this lady in the car ran over the dog. She was not sure what to do. She was thinking whether or not she should turn around. At the point that she decided that she should turn around, the owner of the dog came after her. She's heading southbound on this street. He gets behind her, and then this is how it all happened.
So he dumped the gun before you ever saw him?
Apparently, he dumped the gun. He just placed it outside the passenger side. So I'm thinking that either the driver, probably the passenger, had the gun near him and then just placed it outside when he saw me pull around the corner.
Lincoln 56 assisting 98.
Where was that at?
Right there. This is the disturbance that came out. She stopped this DUI thing in the disturbance. She walked up on her. These guys turned around with the camera and were following her, and the light hit it and is laying there in the gutter.
12 gauge. It's like a Savage. Looks like the serial numbers have been ground off too. They can't locate them.
That's my dog. She killed my dog. I don't know how they're gonna do it with my dog. I can't do nothing else. I can bring them back. Yeah, they come right real fast on the street. I don't know why they killed it. Okay, my friend.
We were really lucky coming into the area as we did, because I really feel that it would have escalated, especially after the gun was found. Who knows what could have happened if we hadn't been here at the right time. And it's unfortunate that this kind of situations happen, but because of the, I guess, the love for the pet, you know, tempers flared, and it could have been a lot worse than it actually was.
The west side of Fresno is an extremely rural area. We deal with a lot of farm laborers and farm labor camps out here, and different kind of disturbances involved in those camps. Part of our area out here on the west side, we've got a river that runs through, the San Joaquin River. We deal with a lot of the fishermen, dealing with fishing game codes and violations, dealing with the fishermen. And sometimes we'll run into individuals camping up on the riverbank that are in possession of methamphetamines, firearms, and any other kind of weapons or narcotics. Right now, we're en route to assist on a vehicle accident that just occurred just outside the city of San Joaquin. When the call came out, it was a vehicle fully engulfed in fire. 3102. Yeah, well, how far beyond the flares are they?
They're up by the fire truck.
Yeah, more.
Then a PC 242 in Mary.
Vehicle versus power line.
Where's the injured guys at?
When we were checking out the lines, we found we heard 2 voices out in the field, and it was our 2 victims.
they were yelling. We lit them up with our flashlights, and one victim was carrying the other one. And so we had to go out, and while we were walking in towards them, the lines exploded, and we had to move real fast. So we got out there. One guy had a compound open fracture, bleeding pretty bad, chest injuries. One guy had a broken jaw. I could smell alcohol on both the subjects, so it's probably drunk driving, and that's the result. The heat melted the cab of the truck.
Oh, so it collapsed?
The pole just fell right off.
From talking to the other officers that were out there on scene, the first officer on scene stated that when he contacted the two victims involved, he smelled alcohol on both of them. Two subjects were in this car. Not only could have died just from the vehicle accident alone, but the fact that they hit a power pole and there's power lines arcing over their vehicle. They're lucky they got out of it alive and just with some broken bones.
Valor 55, log on.
Okay, right now en route to the area of the San Joaquin River and Valeria in South Dos Palos. We've gotten written authorization from the landowners to arrest or remove any trespassers on their property. They've, in the past, we've been up in the canal, riverbanks up here and made methamphetamine arrests. Yeah, go ahead. Paul 43. Your Paul 31 vehicle check.
Paul 31.
4 Union 89497. Beat San Joaquin River and Valeria. A white Ford pickup with at least one.
Joe. What? Joe, you have any ID? Yeah.
How you guys doing tonight?
Fine.
Fine?
Yeah.
You catching anything?
Fish.
You guys catch anything?
I caught one good old catfish there. Oh, really?
What'd you do your leg?
Got him? Yeah, he's down there on the string.
You broke your ankle?
Gentlemen, have any guns here at your site? No guns in the vehicle?
I don't have any guns.
Do you have any guns on you?
Yeah.
Whose truck?
Mine.
Any guns in the vehicle?
Not that I know of, no.
Well, what do you mean not that you know of? You either have them or you don't.
I don't have any guns.
Okay, you sure? Are you sure you don't have any guns on you? Pardon me?
We wanted to go fishing.
That's fine. People take guns with them when they go fishing. For rattlesnakes and such.
No snakes out here.
No guns, right?
No, I ain't got no guns.
There's none in the vehicle.
I got no guns.
Are there any guns in the vehicle?
No.
That's what I'm looking for. Yes or no?
I got no guns.
I can see a gun right here in plain sight.
Pardon?
You can see a gun right there in the case. Whose gun's that?
I got no guns.
Lincoln 23.
Where?
I don't want you going over there. There's a gun sitting right in that bag. Whose bag is that? Right there. That's your bag? Why are we asking about guns and nobody's saying they got one?
Marksman Bullard 10-4.
I got it. That's my gun.
That's your gun?
Lincoln 2329, sorry, negative.
Why'd you tell me?
Why didn't you tell me?
Grab him and bring him back to my car. Step back here.
Marksman Bullard 10-4, Crown PD.
No, we use it for protection, that's all.
I understand that, but you have to be honest with me when I'm out here. Do you understand me?
Yes, I understand.
Okay. I'm asking these questions for my protection and the protection of my fellow deputies out here.
Okay.
And that's the only reason I'm asking those kind of questions. And you need to be straight with me. Because you can be sure I'm going to be straight with you.
Okay, listen, we are really straight with you. The only reason I bought that gun, that's, from my house.
How many times did I ask you if you had a gun out here? 5, 6?
4 or 5 times,
That's right. And every time, no, officer. Not because you lied to me, I'm going to check you again.
Yeah.
Because now you piqued my interest, so to speak. Try to put your hands behind your back.
In a white pickup.
You don't do that.
Advising shots possibly came from a residence near the intersection.
The best policy is honesty, but...
That's right, it is.
Best way to go. Serial number is David 6792.
I got no parole and no warrants. Why you haul me in on this for?
Because you lied to me, that's why. Straight up.
Okay, well,
you lied to me.
Okay, I admit that.
528,
You know, I should have just took the gun and said, yeah, heck, here it is.
Yeah, you should have.
You know, but
then I wouldn't have piqued my interest, and I wouldn't have been asking you so many questions. And I would have been on my way, and you'd be back to sleep by now. Okay? He wants to lie, he can go to jail and explain to the judge. That's his problem now.